Hey Eagles, welcome to show 244 of EaglEye. I'm Bob.
And I'm Nick. Thanks for stopping by.
It's Spirit Week this week, and today's Pink Out. I just thought I'd mention it because...
Thanks, Bob, but what's up? You don't own any pink?
I own no pink clothing. I lost some sleep over it.
That's okay, Bob. We still love you. But speaking of sleep, we've got an excellent story that's exactly about that topic.
I hope we all can learn something here.
I think that we can all agree that most teens don't get enough sleep. We decided to check with Apple Valley wellness teacher Mr. Clendenning and to get his thoughts on teens and their sleep habits.
That teenagers need about 8 to 10 hours of sleep per night, but only about 70% of teenagers actually achieve that.
Wondered, how do the sleep habits of Apple Valley students stack up?
Average, I get like 4 or 5 hours.
I think that varies. I think roughly around like 6.5, maybe 7 hours.
3 or 4. I don't really sleep that much. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, beyond just feeling tired, it can come with physical fatigue, changes in mood, and just general inability to concentrate. Well, I think it's a lot of different things. It could be stress and anxiety. It can be extracurricular activities and jobs combined with homework and workload. We can't neglect screen time and distractions that we kind of keep us from staying up later than we should. Well, I think the most important thing is having a consistent sleep plan and sleep schedule. In other words, going to bed at the same time, avoiding caffeine, certainly a couple hours before bed.
Well, I'm obviously a night owl because, you know, I love staying up late and I hate waking up.
Sometimes if I don't sleep a lot, it's fine. And sometimes I don't sleep a lot, I'm dead, so.
If you want to feel more rested and perform better in school and sports, consider turning off those devices, limiting your caffeine intake at night, and getting regular sleep. Let's choose better sleep habits, Apple Valley.
I think Nick took that to heart.
Wow, that was a good story, but I was having a crazy dream about Tyler and his team telling us about DP.
Well, this might be a bit of deja vu for you, because that's what our next story is about.
Wow, I might have superpowers.
Not at all. Let's take a look.
Hey everyone, this is Tyler reporting for EaglEye. Today we ran around school and we asked students and teachers what is developmental psychology, also known as DP. Let's get into it.
DP stands for Developmental Psychology, and it is a district program that is sponsored by the University of Minnesota, in which seniors at this school mentor 6th graders at the nearby middle schools and teach them drug prevention curriculum, as well as how to be a good student, how to have high self-esteem, and things like that.
Yeah, my favorite part of DP is just the relationships I get to build with students. Like I said, it's a small class size, and so I feel like I really get to know my students well, and having them for 2 hours a day is really fun.
I think upcoming juniors should join DP because of the opportunity it gives you. For one, it does give you college credit for University of Mankato, and also because you really just leave a lasting impact on the 6th graders at whatever middle school you're going to. I think we really do leave quite the big impact.
Juniors definitely should do DP because, as I said, you get to create a bond with your teacher and your classmates, and more importantly, you get to make an impact on these middle schoolers' lives and lead them into the right direction as well.
It was amazing hearing what our DP students and DP teachers had to say about DP. I'm also in DP, and I personally recommend any juniors who are thinking about taking a class to take the course. This is Tyler, and I'm signing off.
Wow, I can't believe we have such an interesting class here at AVHS.
Right, it's great to see our seniors can be such a positive influence on those 6th graders.
Yay, DP!
Those students are great, and our next story is about students and how they deal with being students while also holding down jobs.
Sounds interesting. Let's check it out.
Hey Eagles, my name is Kendall. There's a handful of students here that have jobs, so we're going to go around and ask students how they maintain their work life and school life and keep up with good grades. Let's go.
If you're trying to work during the school year, I suggest that if you're not good at multitasking, don't do it. What I do, I get my work done in class, so then when I go to work, I won't have to do anything, and I won't have to worry about getting bad grades. I feel like having a job made me more responsible with my money and savings. I don't think that I missed out at all. I feel like when I work, I still make time for my friends and to be able to go to games and do stuff with people still. So
Make sure it's something that you enjoy doing or something that you're good at doing. Make sure you have a strong work ethic and make sure you're responsible. taught me hard work, responsibility, and how to meet deadlines.
My advice would to be very mindful of your schedule and manage your time well. Time management is one of the best skills you can have. It's made me more responsible. There's been times where I know that I have to do what I signed up to do, and there's no backing out. So just having that responsibility and accountability for yourself, I feel like I'm not missing out because I'm also building my future and skills that could help me.
Wow, that was some amazing advice. There's a handful of students that are very hard workers in this school. This is Kendall signing out for EaglEye. Bye.
Wow, I can't believe those students could handle the workload on top of a school day.
It sure isn't easy, but developing those skills early on will make future endeavors just a tad easier.
If you're working or looking for work while in school, it's important not to take on too much.
To have a balanced schedule while doing all that must be great. Maybe even the GOAT.
I know a couple guys who could be called the GOAT, and our next story is about them. Let's take a look.
What's up, Eagles? Everybody has their favorite athlete. Let's see who Apple Valley thinks is the greatest athlete of all time.
To me, what makes a great athlete is somebody who is well-rounded and good at everything.
I think somebody who can play multiple sports for one, actually one who doesn't just focus on one sport.
What makes a great athlete is they stand the test of time. Well, it's not always the athlete, but I guess I lean towards people that I think are also good, decent human beings.
Right now, like a Mookie Betts. So a baseball player, outfielder for the Dodgers. He is also known to some like a professional bowler, somebody who actually bowls like 300. You can see him go play basketball, he can dunk it.
I mean, Michael Jordan for sure, Randy Moss, Tony Parker.
I think someone like Muhammad Ali, yeah. Simone Biles, Serena Williams.
I think that what makes a great athlete is the ability to win and just always trying to get better and perfecting your craft. And I think that the greatest athlete of all time is Michael Phelps because he won all those gold medals and he was really good for like 10, 15 years.
Wow, didn't think I was gonna hear of Tony Parker. I was more thinking like Jackie Robinson, Bo Jack kind of realm, but everybody has their own opinion. This is Anthony reporting for EaglEye.
I think Shaq was way better.
Man, I love arbitrary debates.
Speaking of the best, what is your favorite childhood movie or show?
I would say it's
Great movie. Now let's see what other people had as their favorite childhood movie.
Hello, Eagles. Today we went around the school asking students and teachers what their childhood movies were and how it made them who they are today.
Yeah, I think when you see a movie over and over again, it kind of gets to be a part of who you are. So I think Harry Potter and being a Harry Potter fan is a huge part of my identity.
Movie that I always had on like repeat, Iron Giant. It's pretty good. I feel like the Iron Giant actually holds like a really special place in my heart. It made me become more myself.
La Bella Durmiente. La verdad diría que no, pero también contribuyó mucho con mi personalidad y las cosas que a mí me gustan hacer, por así decirlo, y mi mentalidad también.
I feel like Shawshank Redemption. I feel like it taught me a lot about loyalty, about looking out for people.
Be The Goonies. No, we just find it funny because it's stupid.
Well, not a movie, but the TV show The Office was always a show that I loved as a kid. Yeah, the show always made me laugh and helped me relax after any type of stress.
Hello, Eagles. This is Andrew reporting for EaglEye.
I can't believe all those people are children who watch movies.
That sure is a sentence you said. Good job, little buddy.
Hey, we're here to listen, not judge.
Are you talking about a hit trend or our next story?
Both. Let's see teachers have to say, but remember, we listen and we don't judge.
Hi Eagles, today we're going to listen and we're not going to judge on some of the things our very own teachers here at AVHS have done. Let's go.
Listen and we don't judge. Oftentimes the first word out of my mouth when I get in my car at the end of the school day is a swear word.
We listen and we don't judge. When we are doing a summative assessment, speaking, especially when I'm taking notes, I write in Japanese, especially in kanji, so then kids can't see anything. And oftentimes I'm really, really super honest, and sometimes it's really bad things.
We listen and we don't judge.
So I really like
tardy sweeps. In fact, my favorite part about tardy sweeps is when students are standing in the hallway trying to get in my room after the bell.
We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when a student asks if a worksheet is worth points, I say yes, even though I'm not going to grade it, just because I want them to get the practice.
We listen and we don't judge. A lot of times in chemistry class, while everything's totally safe, sometimes the chemicals we use might be like a little bit scarier than others. So to make sure kids are super extra cautious, I might exaggerate just a little and lie about how dangerous they are to make sure no one does anything crazy.
We listen and we don't judge. When I assign due dates for school assignments, I use 11:59, not because it's easier for you, but because it's the school default.
We listen and we don't judge. I fulfill my professional obligations by marking students tardy when they come to class late. This occasionally results in detention.
Wow, who would have thought our very own teachers here would do such things? This is Halen reporting for EaglEye.
You know you're a great friend, but I don't think your Pokemon deck is that good.
I thought you were my bro. That hurts.
Just like it hurts that this is the end of our show.
We're glad you could join us for this episode of EaglEye. We'll see you again soon.
And as always,
thanks for watching.